Hey folks, it's Mr. MegaManFan. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I've got the splint off today. I think the finger is finally healing up a little bit. Doesn't hurt every single thing I do, so I'm going to go ahead and do voiceover right now as I open up the mail and show you the things I picked up today. This is the Metal Gear Solid collection, which includes 1, 2, and 3 for Switch. Looks like there's something in there about the Nintendo eShop, so why don't we go ahead and open it and take a look at whatever that is. Let's see if there's anything interesting inside. Day 1, 3 bonus music tracks. I assume there's a download code on the back side of that, so I'm going to take it off camera and look at it. Yeah, that's a download code, so that's just for me. Sorry everybody else if you didn't get the day 1 edition, but we do have some nice underlay artwork. It's not just white on one side and color on the other. It's actually double-sided, so nice touch. And now for the rest of the goodies. Got a bunch of manuals and games here. Some are just standalone manuals, and some have games to go with them. Such as Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. There should be a game to go with that. Yeah, here it is. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six for Game Boy Color. Pitfall Beyond the Jungle for Game Boy Color. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for Game Boy Color. All-Star Baseball 2000 for Game Boy Color. X-Men Mutant Academy for Game Boy Color. A Game Boy Color instruction booklet. Spider-Man for Game Boy Advance. Tasmania for Game Boy. Las Vegas Cool Hand for Game Boy Color. Should have that game right here. Lord of the Rings The Two Towers for Game Boy Advance. GT Advance for Game Boy Advance. Star Wars for the original Game Boy. Mortal Kombat 2 for the original Game Boy. WWF Betrayal for Game Boy Color, along with the game. WWF Warzone for Game Boy. NBA Jam Tournament Edition for Game Boy, along with the game. Tekken Advance for Game Boy Advance. Mario Tennis Power Tour for Game Boy Advance. Baseball Advance for guess what? You already know. The Revenge of Shinobi for Game Boy Advance. And some miscellaneous. This one's for the expansion pack instructions. This is a consumer information booklet. This is one of those Nintendo Power inserts that also has a consumer booklet. And this one is another Nintendo Power promo featuring DK, Donkey Kong. And a couple of games. Oh, I did have the manual for this one. So this is a pair. GT Advance. That's a paired set. And Terminator 2. Sadly, no manual for that. Okay, I'm Mr. MegaManFan. Thanks for watching. Oh, and guess what? Tango says hello. Hi, Tango. He jumped up here literally right after I finished filming. So, I guess he wanted to say hi to the audience too. Well, you get your chance, buddy. Not Buddy the cat, but my buddy. The other one, Buddy, is upstairs sleeping on the love seat.